A lot of people go through life generally without goals and plans. They kind of drift from day to day, being pulled by the currents of everyday necessities and responsibilities. And I got to admit, I've done that in the past. I'm sure all of us have. But to willingly operate without goals and a plan, with the knowledge of how beneficial that could be to yourself, that's that's just wrong. That's crazy. Hey, one of my jobs is to help you have a better experience in school, to help hopefully change the direction of education, to give students more voice, the ability to self pace, to self assess. All of this hinges on integrity. And so many of life's problems would be solved if only people had integrity. But the necessities and short term thinking rather than long term thinking quite often just skews our ability to see real solutions at our fingertips. Hey, before I get carried away with that, I get two jobs. One is helping you, like I said, have a better experience, but the other one is helping other teachers and their students have better experiences. And part of that is sharing my strategies and techniques and tools. And this gamification system is one of those tools. Been sharing this since 2011. And lots of teachers have changed the way they operate. Now, we're in the midst, Mick and I, Mick, the teacher from Mount Miguel, and I build this and guide its development, but we also get feedback from other teachers and you guys. Hey, over break, I asked for suggestions on how to make the Mac Lab a better place, and I'll go back and reread those. But remember, December 23rd, I blew out my knee, and I didn't sleep well. I wasn't all here, and to be honest, I can't remember half of what I read. Comments are great, but come up and talk to me. Hey, Scott, what about this idea? And I'll jot down some notes and maybe I'll immediately embrace it and maybe it'll take a few days for it to sink in. That's the way I work. So don't take it personally if I don't immediately embrace it. But I'll tell you right away, giving things from one person to another, that'll only be by permission because it's always blown up in the past. Predators in the Mac Lab, kids who don't do what they're supposed to, prey on those who do. And it's not a pretty sight. So help me out. And by the way, click on this eyeball. See what you see. This is for admins to copy the direct address, the link straight to specific maps. We're going to change this icon to be able to clone an entire map. Teachers have done that, cloned some of my stuff, and then went in and edited it, add their own content. But it saves them the time of building all this and editing a map section, or individual quests directly. These are new features that happen this weekend. And lots more are coming. You see the loot for the sections, the loot for the quests. There's going to be more that's going to give you better feedback on what you've done, what you've earned, and, well, I won't spoil all the surprises. But we get this done because we have a plan, we have a to-do list, we know what we want to accomplish, and we continually get new ideas and we write them down. This is your chance to write down your plan. Don't go through the motions. Make this meaningful. And of course, this has to do with the Mac Lab. There's nothing to stop you from having goals and plans in your life. This isn't the place to record those. But you can record those elsewhere. Take control of your life and make things happen and push progress forward. Make change through action.